Garda searches have been carried out in 5 counties as part of an investigation into a multi-million euro fraud network. Detectives are targeting a West African criminal gang based here. 15 houses have been searched, a number of cars seized and hundreds of bank accounts have been frozen.
The proceeds of suspected money laundering. A Nissan X-Trail being removed by Gardaí from a house in Dublin this morning. One of 4 such SUVs seized. The Garda National Economic Crime Bureau have been investigating money laundering and related offences for over a year. The target is a West African criminal network with access to hundreds of bank accounts all over the world. Detectives believe the gang is involved in laundering the proceeds of invoice redirection fraud, where companies are conned into sending payments to the fraudsters instead of to legitimate businesses.
Whoever is involved in the frauds worldwide are connected to this gang. And you often see that where you have different cells specialising in different areas of criminality. This gang, or should I call network, they're involved in the laundering of the proceeds of frauds worldwide, particularly invoice redirection frauds. The difficulty for criminals isn't actually the fraud. The difficulty is dissipating that money, washing it and bringing it back in where they can actually use it freely.
Over 100 Gardaí, including local, specialist and regional support units, were involved in today's raids, which began at 7 o'clock this morning. Homes in Dublin, Meath, Laois, Louth and Kildare were searched, as well as the jeeps. Documents, computers, phones and false identifications were also seized. The operation was coordinated from an incident room set up here at the Garda National Economic Crime Bureau. Detectives suspect the gang may have laundered up to €15 million at a conservative estimate.
And Paul Reynolds joins us now. A major crackdown on fraud. What more can you tell us, Paul?
Well, Eileen, the Gardaí have identified this West African network as a network with a hierarchical structure in that it has a leader, it has senior figures, and it was using accounts not just in this country but all over the world, in Europe, in China and in West Africa. This morning, 350 bank accounts in this country have been frozen. One of them, for example, had €70,000 in it. The Gardaí have also identified another 170 bank accounts in France, Italy, all over Europe, as well as in Africa and in China. Now, the Gardaí say that they have identified the key figures in the gang, but there was no arrest today because this is an evidence gathering process. However, they say there will be arrests, and they also say that if suspects flee the country, they are satisfied that they will be able to gather sufficient evidence against people to bring charges, and that they will seek to have people extradited back to the country to face charges if necessary.
OK, Paul Reynolds, thank you.